All right, folks, today was the day that altered the world. Yes, it has. We should discuss it. Greetings, everybody. I pray that this additional component is bringing joy to all. According to CC, I told you guys that whenever I see an XRP pumping guys in a solar way, it always dumps afterward. The reason behind this is that Bitcoin holders are attempting to maintain a low price for XRP due to their knowledge of Bitcoin. Bitcoin and the guy's prices appear to be under the control of someone at the moment. Today has been quite eventful, and there will be even more happening, so let's prepare for what is ahead. The day was filled with excitement, to put it mildly. What follows next is anyone's guess. Alex leap up on the XRP ledger, the automated market maker is now operational. Praise be to all. This system has made great strides forward with that. Are you guys aware of your current status? At this point, someone has said no 33 times. Observe this, everyone it went live today. People often say remember, but it doesn't apply to all advice. I thought there was a rationale behind everything they did, right? AM went live on a 3/22 date. Why? Even Davy Shores didn't release his for another 2 years. Later on, we will have a better look at this. The amplification module has gone live on the XRP ledger's mainnet today. There is a long way to go from the current launch to the growth objectives of consumers, traders, developers, market makers, and countless others. Joining the XRP ledger community is an exciting prospect, and I can't wait to embark on this adventure with you. Even Davy Shores acknowledged that this was a significant improvement. I think they mentioned that it's a foolproof method to get income. It's a means to an end, isn't it? So long as I get to hold on to all of my extra P-men, I have no plans to join anytime soon. Goodbye, everyone. More discussion of the ammo can be had if time permits towards the end of the film. On the other hand, something incredibly odd is happening. Can you recall that there are specific days when they always do certain things? That day is past, I suppose. And what about the other side? Look at this NASA announcement. A solar eclipse will traverse the North and Central American continents on April 8th. Wow, that is significant. Hey, what do you think of that? Then what? I'll tell you why it's weird, all right? This is evident from the pattern in the 2017 chart. Excuse me, just a moment. Someone in my dream was raving about how powerful XRP is at the moment, something I completely neglected to mention earlier. You yell out, wait, and I mimic the gesture the men who were discussing it used. XRP is resembling their 2017 run in terms of strength. Sure thing. However, I did agree that it is strong because XRP is outperforming Bitcoin. Occasionally that occurs. This isn't strange, is it? Not that I expect that to happen. Perhaps I spend too much time staring at the graphs. On a related note, for some reason, the past keeps happening over and again, because April, specifically April 9th, everyone. The true enjoyment begins at that point, doesn't it? These men appeared to us at that moment. You can get the pattern here for April 9th. Find out what happens after this. When that curve starts to take shape, dudes, I find that quite peculiar. Monday, April 9th, and Tuesday, April 8th, the day following the solar eclipse. From this, what can you infer? Is anyone else aware that XRP's value skyrocketed on August 21st, 2017, during the previous eclipse? This has been discussed previously, and someone else has even chimed in. This was something we had to handle on April 8th, everyone. This appears to be repeating itself. You guys, I'm not sure, isn't it strange? Got it. The dragon's reign begins this year. Everything must be fine. My point is, it appears that luck will be smiling down on us. Everyone in the cryptocurrency industry knows this already. By the way, is there anything exciting happening with XRP at the moment among the XRP community? This is really neat. Hey, what's going on here? To sum up, time will tell, according to Mr. on April 8th. I know there have been a lot of eclipses and things like that. The significance of this cannot be overstated. Guys, this is crucial. No, I'm not predicting anything specific about XRP's future, but I do know that many traditions, both within and outside of XRP, revolve on specific dates. The April pool was very certainly referring to this. Tell me what you notice. Get down close. June, July, and may be very careful. Even in the spring and early summer, he warned you to be vigilant. I thought you people would be watching spring very closely, didn't you? Sending best wishes. Wow, strength. Pardon me, sir, just a moment. On schedule, the solar eclipse begins. Sending best wishes. Just because he warns you to be careful doesn't mean there isn't a black swan on the way, everyone. Just a moment, please. How peculiar. This is quite peculiar, I must say. Remember when we were speculating about the arrival of a black swan at the spring's end? If they delay, it will be in the summer due to the Fed men, will it not? It is common practice for them to implement some sort of, then they justify the market fall by blaming that incident, even though they were the ones who wanted it to happen. So long as the government is the only one to point the finger, they'll have an excuse. He claims that being afraid gives one the authority to seek refuge. It will happen, you guys. This is an attempt at a model. Curious, it seems impossible to stop. We will revisit this topic in the event that an event occurs, everyone. Remember, though, that it is not at that same time. From our rising house, we can also see. Extra Peel Peak is something my smart friend and I are really looking forward to beginning. Hi, I'm Davey Schwartz. Make plans to visit Amsterdam in June if you're interested in getting a better understanding of the XRP system. This is the spot to be, so come on over. Isn't that fun, everyone? It seems unusual that this event is taking place from the 11th to the 13th, doesn't it? We scored 113 points, and we also scored 13 points there, people. This is all explained to us, all right? This is strange. 3, 1, and 1 were ours. Just what does that number mean? Ignore it. Run for cover if you hear the number 311. The worldwide internal propagation, in my opinion, is due to a free kind of a salt glass shaped like a V that is present inside the company. 3111, hello? That's 1131. For some reason, it's just strange. However, you guys are in the right place because there will be a plethora of people and knowledge here. Also, feel free to ask anything that's on your mind. There will likely be David Schwartz in attendance. Bragg will be present at the house. Listen, dudes, aren't these good times? The XRP ledger in particular needs attention. Now that things are looking up, we can return to April II. The reason behind this is that it falls on April 8th, as if by magic. Solar eclipses, or eclipses in general, are never right, and everything is connected by coincidence. The fact that it attracts males makes this unusual. It initially formed an X, possibly a double X, and then yet another X. Let XRP take center stage in April. April could bring a statement, wouldn't it? You guys, I'm telling you that when XRP is released, its price will skyrocket. You can bet that whales will be the first to hear about it. People are buying XRP in anticipation of an announcement, so if its price suddenly goes up, that's why. As soon as word gets out, everyone will be buying it too. That's when we hit a new record high for April 14th here, folks, and things start to go wild. Things are looking brighter outside as the flowers begin to blossom. Can you tell me if things are looking up for you? It appears like things are happening, to be honest. We get it now, dudes. This is something that everyone should tell their friends and family about. Give these movies a ton of likes because this is insane. Take a look at this. Everybody agree that rituals are important? There are a lot of decodes provided here. Putin right Russia is heavily involved in this, in my opinion. Perhaps if something emerges based on what I know, I am unsure. Word on WWE3 has been flying around lately. Lots of things are happening here that I don't get. You can compare the path of an eclipse to that of 16,000 bolts of lightning. Seems insane, doesn't it? From what date? October 21st, 2015 to April 8th, 2015. 1119, 9/11 on the right, traveling across time. It all starts in 2017 and finishes in 24. That's the way it appears. Everyone. I find it strange. Since they accomplished it in 2017, I believe it is necessary to infuse XRP with this type of enthusiasm again. Solar eclipses are associated with XRP because the cryptocurrency is focused on reaching its ultimate goal, enlightenment. In 589 days from the day of Queen Elizabeth's death, in 3,330 days from the date of Ripple losses beginning, and in 12,222 days and 20 minutes from the date of the winter solstice, the Bitcoin halving is scheduled to take place. Prepare yourself because I am about to shock you, and you already know. A familiar face, I can tell everything is going according to plan. Because of this, you guys. The concepts of loyalty and BlackRock are two of my favorite things. Bitcoin exchange traded funds have now received capital for 49 consecutive days. Since January 11th, 322, and 49 days ago, the ETFs have been open for business. And this brings us to the present moment. You may multiply 13 by 13 to get the total number of days, which is 67. Another 322 date is today. Meat for pastries, in fact, Mr. Poole specifically instructed me to monitor this day. The inaugural report of the SEC on March 22nd has the